Okay. What's up, buddies? Welcome back to another sick pack pull on the channel. Another day in the life of the first owner RTG slash also the RTG, where we talk in great detail and show in great detail our whatever dude weekend league squad. I gotta say thank you for the comments in the video and on Twitter as well of you guys saying like, dude, it's not that deep. We understand that for YouTube this is a first owner RTG, but we like you going over your squads and how you play the game and stuff like that. And I think a lot of people via YouTube are missing the gameplay aspect of that. So whether or not down the road I throw one game into the episodes and maybe Armalika can cut out the dead parts or something like that in a given epi, we could do something like that. Or maybe on like Fridays we can go play 1 or 2 games for champs with the new players, and that way I realize we won't be using a full first owner team, but you guys get a little bit of that aspect going on. I'm not entirely sure, but anyways, if this is anything to go by, today's epi should be insane. So just to start the stream today, I didn't really want to go into gameplay, so we just started opening some 7.5k packs. That was indeed from a 7.5k pack. So just as a show to you guys, it was from a 7.5k pack, man. Now he's only like 400 or 450k or something like that. Wait, what? Nothing too crazy. But where's the new, like, it's Sunday, right? Where's the, like, sneak peek at what new team we get, man? Well, that's really weird. We don't get any understanding of what the new team is or anything for Monday, like rest of the world or anything like that. Anyways, because it's Sunday, and usually EA are really bad at doing, like, promotion-y type stuff or, like, a lot of content on the weekend, we grinded like crazy. So we did the Sud and Lib League SBC grind twice over. We did the Serie A and the Bundesliga over again. So we've got 81 packs. Already we've hit a prime icon moments today. So that's fantastic. Great way to start the day. The player has not sold yet, I don't believe. Has he? Has he sold? No, we put him up for 3 hours, but because he's fresh, I put him up for like 25k more than normal for a couple of hours. So I'm hoping I get a sale out of that. It's not looking like I will right now. But it is what it is. So that's all good. We started chipping away. So we've got some squad battle rewards ready to go as well, which is very, very nice. And then we also have some other things completed. So the master passer was very easy to get done. So that's going to boost up, obviously, our points. Did we get anything new now that we're beyond 6 p.m. in terms of milestones? Oh, dude, EA. It's the summer, man. What a colossal failure this was, man. I don't know how they're leaving us with this. I hope for the end of team of the season, they, like, through the summer, they revamp the milestones and start giving us some, like, game-changing content in preparation for actually making this section good for FIFA 21. At this point, I just hope they do something through the summer so we have something to look forward to for milestones for FIFA 21, because this area is just so idiotic. What has it been since January that they've added anything workable and grindable through these sections? Ridiculous, man. We're getting close to this ultimate pack. You know what? Let's make a goal of getting this ultimate pack done by, like, this week. We're going to try and get Grealish this week, too. We're going to work on unlocking him Monday and Tuesday and Wednesday. And then at the same time, let's hope we can get the ultimate pack sorted out as well. So, in terms of anything new added, Pirlo, Ronaldinho, I'd love a Johan Cruyff Tifo. Someone pointed out that the Johan Cruyff Tifo was actually advertised for the launch of the game. When you load in and you know there's a Johan Cruyff Tifo in the Amsterdam Ajax Arena. Tifo, where is that? We haven't had that yet, so I hope we get that in some point. Anything else added? No. So just to claim through all the newly finished seasons objectives, as always, we're going to go with the Fire Tifo. I think this is going to be our Tifo until the end of the game. That's both EA's handling of the game and both my brain cells and every single human's bank account ever as well, all represented via that Fire Tifo. So I love that. Pirlo, we used him a while ago. It's not a great card, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not excited at all to even use him for 7 games. He's okay, but even, like, I think I was throwing a sniper on him, and it's just at this point in the game, man, there's a lot of issues here. The strength isn't good. You know, the balance and agility at this point in the game are really not good. The attack positioning, finishing, shot power, long shots aren't good. The defensive stats aren't good. The pace acceleration aren't good. I just don't think they've really given him a card that a lot of people will say, hey, instead of my, you know, De Bruyne, I'm going to go get myself this Pirlo. I'm a fan of Pirlo. And hey, I'm of course competing in Weekend League, but I'd like to use Pirlo. He's competitive. You know, he does the same thing as a Ben Yedder does, so why not? They just didn't code these types of players properly to the point where the community will want to use them. At least that's the way I think about it. Nevertheless, we move on. It's not that deep. Now, I do like... I think it's hilarious that in June they're still giving us stupid stuff like this. Like, but we'll go for the... Oh, whoops. We'll go for the Pugs emote in honor of Mr. Pugs himself. Good buddy. I'm not going to use it, obviously, because I got to keep the Leeds badge going. Has Pugs kept the rat badge, or did he actually go? He better put on this Pugs badge. He better, dude. He better not keep that rat badge. He's freaking been wearing that since it came out. Anyways, we got ourselves another jumbo pack. Oh my god, we're going full fire theme, dudes. Things you love to see. Amazing. I wonder what the stadium will look like with this on. I feel like not many people will go with that fire badge. Okay, Dino is going to be an exciting one. So we'll get to keep him for the rest of the game. You know, on one. If we want to use him, we can go into FUT friendlies or whatever. So that's all good. Now, in terms of content, so we got no sneak peek at tomorrow's team. I will be doing content tomorrow. It's the ultimate team of the season, so we're full sending. We're going to go unassigned on 500,000 coins today on players for whatever upgrade packs EA bring tomorrow. So tomorrow's epi is going to be a little bit delayed because at 6 p.m., we're going to do the rinsing of all the players or whatever. Or we're going to try to anyways. We might get screwed over by EA, but with some stupid requirements, but we are going to be doing that. So that's what we will end up doing tomorrow. It's going to be a fun day. This week, we're full sending it. As you guys saw at the end of last episode, we decided to readjust our grind. Instead of Project Hull It for the rest of the game for the Whatever Dude Weekend League team, we decided to just go full send on an enjoyable God Squad for our champs team. So we went with De Bruyne's 99 card as my box-to-box mid. You guys all know my opinion on him. He is the best box-to-box mid probably ever. I can't think of a single player that even comes close. The 94 Hullet is up there with him, but I think De Bruyne's card is the best box-to-box mid in the game. So that's what the team's looking like on the field. Van Dijk, Ben White, Zambrotta, Van der Sar, Davies through the back line. De Bruyne and Calvin Phillips are both on roaming midfield roles, attacking midfield roles now. I've changed it. Calvin Phillips doesn't stay back as a gladiator in front of my center backs anymore. He still does that, but he also now gets involved in the attack. Messi, Neymar, Cruyff, and then team of the season Mbappe. So that is what the squad looks like. What I want to do is full send all of our coins for this week in hopes that we can get maybe our own pack pulled 99 De Bruyne because he's in packs, our own pack pulled 98 Neymar, and our own pack pulled 99 Lionel Messi. That is going to be the hope. Now, I want to save, I think it's about 1.2 million coins. I'm looking to buy a Moments Fresh, of course, because it's the closest thing I can get to a first owner. Fresh Van der Sar and a Moments Fresh Zambrotta. Those are really going to be the only two pickups we got on this team. The rest of the coins are going to be full sent into upgrade packs and obviously doing the League SBC grind, which should keep replenishing our coins and replenishing high-rated players so that we can do other SBCs. In terms of the reds, I decided to just put all of the reds that we got this year from our best finishes, etc., onto reserves and the bench. And would you say from what, 9 elite finishes, elite finish this during team of the season as well, all the gold 2, gold 1 picks that we've done and stuff like that, would you say this is a good return on red picks? Like, would you say my red pick pack luck has been really good in terms of the effort we've put in? That's the question I'm going to ask you guys as the first thing for today. So just to update you guys on the team, there's a lot of stuff I wanted to update you on. We've got a hell of a lot of packs to go through. Let's see what the 6 p.m. content is for today. They add anything? Oh! 2 days only? Wait, what is this? A Flashback Modrić celebrating his inclusion in the FIFA 18 team of the season. 93 rated. His base card is a 90? Did they give him an even better? Oh. Oh my god. 96 rated with only 2 team requirements. Earn a premium flashback. Luka Modrić celebrating his inclusion in FUT 18 team of the season. Modrić FUT 18 team of the season? Wasn't that the year where that entire team was pretty horrendous? FUT 18 team of the season. Hold on a sec. I might be losing my mind here. FUT bin. How do we go back to FUT 18 again? FUT 18 players. Search Modrić. Oh. What? Does he not show? How would I? Okay, hold on. We go leagues, top 5, La Liga, clubs. Do I have to even look at clubs? Maybe not. Modrić, he got a pretty sick team of the year. I do remember that. No, dude. No way. These morons. FIFA 18. Look at this, dude. They're shameless. They are shameless, dude. Are you serious, man? What? FIFA 18 team of the season. He literally... I didn't even have a team of the season in FIFA 18, bro. What are they doing, bro? Oh my goodness, EA. What the fucking hell? That's... And you wonder why I decided to put the fire burning down everything Tifo and stadium theme as my final theme for Ultimate Team. Because that is the best representation of how EA have managed Ultimate Team while still earning billions in profit. Literally just everything's on fire and they're just like, oh, well, the money's rolling in, so screw everybody else, dude. Oh, I love it. That's fantastic. That is fantastic. Oh, well, you know what? It's a small little blip. Let's actually see. The good news is that is an incredible card. So, okay, it's a little blip, right? And that's definitely something that we can laugh about. But I'm getting him. This is going to replace Arturo Vidal as my box-to-box mid. I'm getting him, dude. We want to troll about EA, not caring about details at all. The card itself is so meta. Your nuts are going to fall off using this guy as a box-to-box mid. Tiny, perfect for the meta. High, 4-star, 4-star. And then look, I don't know what his traits are. Outside of the foot shot, fantastic. And then those stats. This is an insane card. He's so cheap. If you think I'm not doing this card, you're out of your mind. They're going to remove him soon? What, you think they made him too cheap? Maybe. I don't think so, man. I honestly think... You think EA made him too cheap? You won't use him? Oh, I will definitely use him in my La Liga team. For sure. He's 180k? I don't know. I kind of think it's intended. At this point in the game, it's the summer. He's definitely part of the meta. What would you say he would be on the market? Like 400k? I think a 200 or 250k card, untradeable, with terrible pack returns, is actually very fair in terms of a price for what he would be on the market. I think it's fair. I really do. Now, it's unfortunate that our community has been bred into seeing super overpriced SBCs, so everybody thinks he's too cheap. I honestly, it seems like just people are too used to super overpriced SBCs. I think this is fantastic, man. I really do. Him or KDB? Well, KDB every day of the week. But this is for La Liga, right? If you go look at our La Liga setup, let me show you what we're dealing with. I think we're currently still dealing with Marcelo in the team, right? In our first owner La Liga squad. Let me show you guys real quick. Sorry, we got a lot of packs to go through, dude. So I got to kind of get a move on here. First owner La Liga. Here we go. See? Like, the way I have this team built, I go Marcelo and Vidal as my, like, box-to-box mids, right? Which is still going to be a great setup. But now, I think, if we want to talk meta, right, in terms of a beastly La Liga team, we do this, boys. We go back to a 4-4-2. 4-4-2? 1, 2, or, I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter. 4-4-2 or 4-5-1. It's not that deep. Or yeah, we'll do a 4-2-3-1. There you go. 4-2-3-1 can kind of show you at least where the players will all land. So, here. That's not at all what I wanted, but whatever. There. Right? Now, would you use Vidal as the more defensive-minded, or would you use... They're both really good. I think I would use Vidal as the more defensive-minded and then use Modrić as the more attacking-minded, right? So this is what we'll do. Modrić will go right here. We are going to get him. In fact, we might get him today. We might get him this epi. Oh my god. The players we will be unlocking today are going to be nuts. Let's go. Modrić. Tradable. What a card, dude. What a card, man. Oh my god. So crazy. For 200k. And if you're anybody that grinds the League SBC method, you should be able to get him instantaneously. I've already done him? Okay, so let's go see if we can do him. Let's go see if we can do him. We got a lot of packs to open. You think they'll get rid of it? I don't think it's too cheap, man. I love that card. Nep's trolling on Twitter, guys. The amount of bait taking from this tweet will crash the internet for 5 days, in my opinion. Bro, what a card, man. What a card. I will say this, and I'm sorry for sounding like I'm now an EA fanboy. This is what I want to see for the end of the game. This is what I want to see for the end. The 93 is fodder. Do the 93 as well. Seriously? 83 and 84. A 93 rated. What's the actual cost of this, guys? What's the genuine cost of this? I might do this one. This is 2 days. I might actually do this as fodder. It's like 40 or 50k. Then you got to go think of what's the cheapest 93, and if that's where I might. That's actually a great idea. Anyways, let's do this first. So Driesmerns we pieced together via just, you know, club fodder, if you will. Wait, what happened here? It was Buffon. Hold on. Do you guys remember who we had here? I've forgotten. I think it was Buffon and Tolisso. Buffon, Khedira, and Tolisso? Was that who it was? I think it was Buffon, Khedira, and Tolisso, bros. There we go. Right? Yeah, with the League SBC grind, obviously these guys would have gotten used, which is fine. These dudes are all super cheap anyways. And then Gigi. Right? So having to buy these 3 guys or these 2 guys is no big deal, man. Not that deep at all. In fact, only having to buy these 2 guys. Yeah, we big time overdid it in terms of the chemistry, but whatevs. No, don't tell me Buffon's back up in price, dude. Ah, whatever. Lazy 28T, here we go. Boom. And... 93s are how much, guys? 93s around 60k. Gignac is 52k. Okay, so that Modrić is still probably worth doing if you have a lot of untradables. So tomorrow, we're going on a... So this is what we're going to do. I'm going to do that Modrić as SBC fodder, but I'm going to use all the untradeable players that we get tomorrow. Okay? So that Modrić will get crafted based off of the untradeable players we're putting in, or we're going to get inevitably from packs. That's the system. Modrić, the main one we're going to do right now. We're going to try and get him done right now. And then that SBC fodder one we'll worry about demain. Bukra. Okay, yikes. What the hell setup did I have here? Does anybody remember? Does anybody remember? Oh no! Did I get rid of the wrong left mid there? Did we get rid of Mertens into the wrong team? Oh god, yeah, Goosens. Okay, this is what we'll do. It's okay, that's fine. I bottled it. I bottled it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna throw Goosens here. Yeah, we bottled it, dudes. See? Why didn't we fix that last night? Oh man, I'm such an idiot. Okay. I need a... I'm gonna need a Napoli player. The good news is I'm gonna need a Napoli player, but it shouldn't be. What about a Napoli center back? Save Tierney? Nah, Tierney's gone. I haven't used him in like 3 months. I don't need him. Yeah, should we use Maximovic? And then we'll go Sergi Roberto. Sergi Roberto, there we go. Be too much. Yeah, we bottled it a little bit, dudes. My fault. I'm sorry. This would already have been done. I screwed it up. Well, I could go Callahan, actually. That's not a bad suggestion. Okay, so that's not going to work. Is there... But because I have so much chemistry, I should be able to use pretty much anybody here, right? From, what Napoli players have a decent rating? Like a Politano would probably work, right? Again, that's... I might kill the chem a little bit, but I don't think it will. Manolas. Well, yeah, I don't want to spend on an 84 Manolas if I don't have to, though, right? Or an 85 Allen. I think that's big time overkill. Like, what about Milik? See? 85. Boom. Done. Now, taking it one step further. There you go. 85. Easy. Verdi? 85. Bum. Things you love to see. Is Verdi even in the team? I don't know. Oh my god, I hate everything. Oh, so annoying, dude. Of course he's not there anymore, bro. Oh, I thought I was gonna rip through these so fast so we could get into the pack grind, man. Nope. Brain dead 28T can't do anything quickly, bro. Should've just went Politano, man. Like, what? You know Politano's like 2K right now. Maybe not even. You go Chucky Lozano. You go Zielinski. I bet you Zielinski's cheap AF right now. Watch Zielinski not be in the team either anymore and really piss me off. There we go. Bro, please, Nick 28T, just find the... Oh my god, I'm gonna freak out. I'm gonna have a mental breakdown! No, I'm fat! Oh, he's still there. Yes. All right. See how quickly we did that, guys? See how amazingly fast we did that? Schmeichel and Tierney. Goodbye. See you later. Gimme the only boss that counts. Look at this dude, man. Look at this dude. Hell yeah, dude. So he goes right into our Serie A first owner team. I'll show you guys that team as well, just so you can get a review. We did a little bit of a club tour a couple of days ago, but I didn't title it that or anything, so the epi probably just got lost in translation. outside of the pack pulls. So that Mertens looks fantastic. I loved his shapeshifter card so much. He didn't score a lot for us, but he was so fun to use because he's so heavily part of the meta. Super small, high-low, amazing work rates for left cam. 4-star, 4-star. The most ridiculous stats ever in terms of dribbling. The most ridiculous stats ever in terms of shooting. So it's just going to be up to you what you want to give him for stats. Hawk could be usable, very good. Composure of 88 is a bit of an issue. But I think the only thing that boosts composure is sniper, right? So I don't know. I think I would give him Hawk. Not that making him 53 strength is going to do anything at all, but I think for his card, Hawk is the best way to go about it. You just deal with the 88 chem. Okay. And then Cyprian as well. We pieced together yesterday. All of these ones we did during the Thursday grind. And then finally, we have this team done and ready to go. So 80 chem exactly. How awesome is that? Love that. So 2 in a row, boys. The productivity on this first owner RTG is through the roof right now, man. Through the roof. I like this Cyprian too, man. He looks really, really good. And that 87 Cyprian, I was planning on the League SBC one. I was planning on keeping him as my roaming box-to-box holding DM in my League 1 team anyway. So I was like, well, if he's going to stay in my team, I might as well craft the better version of him, right? So we got that one done. Mertens saved me this weekend. He's incredible. Yeah, I think I might use Cyprian and Mertens as super subs for our... I don't know. Oh, that's another update I didn't give you guys. So we started Weekend League 1 win, 2 losses. So 1-1, and then I was winning a game and got disconnected. So 1-2 either way, whether it was a disconnection or not. Either way, we were 1-2. And then yesterday we turned things around and went 12-3. So I'm very happy with that. And even that loss was to a 1-0 sweaty rat that just played the ball. An amazing FIFA player, but also just a toxic, horrible person as well, playing the ball for 90% of the game between his defenders, like just all the way playing it at the DM, running it into the corner, then running it all the way back, then just like, I was like, bro, how, like, am I playing for top 100 against this guy or what? So either way, 12-3 is a very nice turnaround for our weekend league, and I'm going to debate today whether we chase elite for the ultimate team of the season. Now, I think we're just going to grind away to gold 2. Once we get to 17 wins, I'm going to see. Have I taken a bunch of losses? Am I 17-7? Is it going to be worth to keep playing to try and get elite and win out all of my games? Are we going to go 17-3? Are we going to go 17-5? We'll decide once we get there and if my brain can handle doing it. So hopefully tomorrow we'll have a really cool update for our weekend league run for you guys. All right, so outside of all of that being finished, all we have is to craft that Modrić. What I would like to do, though, as I said, is I think it would make most sense to... Should we do the Modrić? Or open the packs first to see if we get any untradables? What do you guys think? 86 and 80, 85, man. That's so cheap to me. Open the packs first? Okay, yeah, because then we can use whatever rated players we need to, right? All right, let's do that. Let's do that. So, as always, because we do the Sudlib grind, there's going to be 10, maybe 20 silver packs to open first. No big deal either. We'll, of course, be able to hopefully make some money from our grind back. So, doesn't sell, doesn't sell. Saudi League player should have not much of a value, but a little bit of a value. Still gives us coins back. Premier League player will keep. All that can go. Goodbye. These are pretty much insta-selling on Sunday for 15, 1600. So, you know, because I'm such a philanthropist, I'll put them up for a little bit cheaper. That used to sell for good money. Oh, the Paderborn kit, though. That's kind of funny. Are Paderborn going to get relegated? They're terrible, aren't they? I'd love a Paderborn player as opposed to the kit, but hey, beggars can't be choosers, right, chat? All right. Gerbo, thank you for the brand new sub. You get to be part of the 4 $250 giveaways we're doing today on stream, YouTube, twitch.tv/Nick20t if you want to be part of that. We're doing the draws this evening. Steve, thank you for the gifted, brother. Appreciate you, man. Much love. Any Devil's Lightning rounds today? I don't think so, man. I don't think so. Did we get a Devil's Lightning round at 6 p.m., dudes, or no? Did they throw anything into the store? So they did 50Ks again. Are they going to do it again where they drop at 8 p.m. and then not drop them again?
If you watch old Sway videos from FIFA 15 and 16, man was like us where he cursed out his opponents and became irate at the gameplay.
Oh yeah.
How does he keep a straight face when he streams FIFA? I want to know the secret.
Zway decided years ago, back in 2016, that he just didn't want to let the game make him toxic. Paderborn! Was that Paderborn? That's a 15K player. It's not Paderborn, dude. It's Rapid Vienna. Oh. False alarm, guys. It looked like Paderborn. There's a Bosnian in Paderborn as a DM as well, I think. We got baited hard there. Yikes. Tiveza, Roxy, Red, Crazy, Elmar, Chappers, Borejo, Fizz Minister. Thank you all very much, man. Appreciate you, dudes. Yeah, amazing music, huh? Love it. Yeah, in 2016, Zway decided to just like stop letting the game ruin his day.
Football.
I respect it, man.
Good work, Nick.
Thank you, Gato.
15 months, you cute Canadian. Here's to many more N28.
Thank you, Yanni. Appreciate you, brother. Much love. This should be an expensive. No, it's the goalkeeper. Damn, dude. Only person that isn't expensive in that team. 98. Thank you for the 4. Appreciate it. Keep that. Oh, baby. Let's go, dude. A little bit of cashola. Dizzy, thank you. This is all going to just help fund our full send for tomorrow. So, yeah, the question is to you guys, what should we go unassigned on, man? What do I go unassigned on? Just rares? High-rated players? What should we do to be ready for tomorrow's grindable upgrade packs? I feel like they're going to give us like 81 plus packs tomorrow. Which are terrible, but, you know, we'll open, I guess, 40 or 50 of them, because why not? Hayden, thank you. Liga MX has a value? Not much, unfortunately.
Hey, Nick. Hope you and the fam are well.
Unassigned on the Devil's points.
Have a great day.
Hell no, dude. Hell no, dude.
Love you, Nick. Love
Captain,
you,
Captain, thank you for the 2, bro.
Love you, Sheesh. Love you, Chad.
What a guy. Thank you, Captain.
F you very much.
Words, man. Saying love to all the family 2018 that grinds and helps this channel succeed, man. For sure. This kid is a legend, man. Absolute legend. Cancer survivor. Really, really cool that EA have him in the game still. I respect that. One of the few good things EA do. Dylan, thank you for the 64. Appreciate you.
Happy last anxiety day, dude.
Gamba, much love, bro. You want to sign for the kid SBC? How is it that Ings expires more expensive than a no expire 96 Modrić? Well, that makes sense, right? Ings expiring and being expensive means people need to rush to get him done. And will overpay to do it, right? I think no matter what the price of Modrić, people will be able to craft and grind him eventually. Chappers, thank you again, dudes. Did I miss? I missed a lot of resubs, didn't I, guys? I'm sorry. Call me out on it in the chat, please, if I did. 82 to 88, when all the team of the seasons are over 90. I mean, that would be something EA would do for sure, yeah.
Should I give my Cannavaro 92 for Modrić? I have Marquinhos 94, Lala 93, Eder Milito 90, and Ramos 93. Modrić is my favorite player. BC, he plays for Croatia, and what he has done for us on Dubsy.
I think you answered the question yourself, my friend. It's June. Get your favorite player, buddy. Screw the players that you're getting rid of. It's June now, man. Have some fun. There's like 1 or 2 months left of the gameplay to grind. Enjoy yourself. Roxy, thank you for the 11. The giveaways this evening, brother.
Losing count of these months. Hope all is well, my dude.
Thank you, T.
Hey,
Did that guy spoiler go to the gulag? No, I forgot. You know what? I forgot that someone spoiled the content today. Completely forgot. That's how much of a goldfish I am.
To drop off my monthly sub X.
I completely forgot about it. I actually thought it was going to be someone else. Anyways, I didn't even think it was going to be Modrić, honestly. When he spoiled it in the chat, for some reason, I thought it was going to be Valverde. And I'm still surprised we haven't got a Valverde. Like, as a team of the season moment or something. He definitely deserves it. What a player he would be.
65 months. What's your thoughts on the current matchmaking system? I really believe pros should be in a league of their own and rewards for them should be huge. To get into the pro league, you need to consistently hit Elite 1 top 100.
Yep, I agree. I agree. I think pros should be monetarily much better rewarded as well by EA. I think once you qualify for a pro event, you should also then unlock a pro account where you get to choose from every single possible player so that the field is fair to qualify for these major events. Once you get to the major events, you then have access to an account. But I think once you get to that pro level, loading screen. Oh yeah, I'll go check the loading screen. Let's get through these silver packs. We'll go check the loading screen. So apparently there is a sneak peek at what's to come. We'll check the loading screen and then we'll get into the gold packs. Pros shouldn't need to pay huge amounts to get into the game. I know, I agree. It's disgusting. It's the only esport where to participate you need to put 2 to 3 to 4 to 5,000 into the game each year just to be able to participate. Just to be able to compete. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. I feel so bad for the pros, man, that dedicate their time and money. And then after spending thousands of dollars on players, thousands of dollars on packs, thousands of dollars on going to and from events, if you manage to win the entire event, or say you don't have a great event, but you finish 4th out of God knows how many impossibly talented players, enjoy your $750. Ha ha ha! Thanks, loser. You know? Like, that's EA's reward system, man. Yikes. Vic Sanity, Burstler, Aussie, thank you guys all for the resubs. Appreciate you, dudes. I mean, I could be selling all of these, but I'm a bit too lazy. Is League SBC Opar still good? He is still good, yes. He is. I bet trips like that cost more than the actual prize pool unless you win the whole thing. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yes. It's only the goalkeeper, but goalkeeper. Oh, no, wait. No, Paderborn has a gold goalkeeper, dude. Aw. Sorry, Berlin has a gold goalkeeper. Rushed into Modrić and did the wrong one. Well, I mean, either way, you did that one for 40 or 50K, so you're chilling. You're good to go. I mean, there's no way you built an 87 rated team when it told you to build an 84, right? That would be next level dumb. Sorry to say. That guy sells? Why? Fortnite rewards were incredible. Yep. I mean, Fortnite has its issues. Don't get me wrong. Let's not pretend like Fortnite isn't screwing a lot of stuff up. They are. But they at least listen to the community and try to improve and do better. At what point did EA decide all SBC rewards will be untradeable? Pretty much this year, dude. They kind of miraculously came up with it this year. They just snuck it on us. I think next year, and we've said this a lot, but I think next year, most everything in terms of SBCs, League SBCs, etc., will be untradeable. Because what a system this is, right? Even though they've neutered League SBCs, look at how much money we make daily off of the grind that we're doing. And we get high-rated players that we then put into SBCs. I'm going to show you the Modrić. We're going to complete that Modrić by using like high-rated League SBC grinded players. So they need to figure out another way to do it. And I think the way that they're going to do it is by having the rewards be untradeable. I refuse to do SBCs with untradeable packs. Other than grindable SBCs, so like the 81 plus packs, I'm kind of tempted next year to do that myself too. Like, ignore the untradeable SBCs. But then again, that's kind of boring, right? If we're running a first owner RTG with a poor man road to glory grind with rich man funding, it's like I should at least be the one that's doing these SBCs to test them out for you guys. Right? To let you know if like you're a fan of Modrić, okay, you know, you might have 30, you know, most people might have 37 different midfielders from La Liga, but for the few people that are fans of Modrić, this is what's good about him, this is what isn't, etc., etc. Yeah, it's going to be me wasting a lot of coins and stuff, but I feel like EA will keep nerfing all the SBC rewards. I think so too. It's disappointing, but I think that's what we have to look forward to FIFA 21. Is that a completely pessimistic way of looking at the launch of FIFA 21? Thinking that gameplay will be no better, if not just continuously worse. No real improvements to the structure of the game. The chemistry system will still be the same dead chemistry system that we've had for the last 11 years. And I expect menu content to be neutered even more to constantly push people over to the FIFA point section. That's what I'm expecting. And if we launch FIFA 21 and there's this new dynamic market and they've coded into the game the ability to search for rare players and non-rare players and search specifically via your club or the transfer market for man of the matches, for informs, for UCL cards, and split all of that up, and if we go into it and now when someone quits on you, you get the reward no matter what the result is. If they do all of that stuff, I will be the first person to praise them. First person to praise them. But I'm expecting that they won't do any of that, because every single year I'm hoping they restructure the chemistry system. Every single year I'm hoping the stats tracking on FUT cards is upgraded. Why, for the last 11 years, am I able to know how many fucking goals and assists my fucking goalkeeper has? The best part is, in their data, in their servers, they track everything. It's all there. It literally, go look at FUT friendlies and the depth of the things that they track within FUT friendlies. Goals scored, shots taken, percentage, every single game, goals on average, man of the match. It's all there. They just don't code it onto these cards. No, 11 years later, I can see how many yellow cards and red cards, which goalkeepers can't get anyways, are available. Oh, and even more amazing, 11 years later, not only can I see how many goals and assists my goalkeeper has, but I can also see every single human being that's ever used this card, how many goals and assists they've scored across 6 months or 9 months of the game cycle. Wow, what important statistics to track. Amazing. God, they're so game-changing with their amazingly constant updated stuff. So do I want FIFA 21 to have a sweeping change to all of the things I just described? Yes. I've been wanting it for every year for the last 11 years. But at this point, I'm expecting FIFA 21 to have all the cards with all of the same stupid shit. That's what I'm expecting. Call me pessimistic, call me, a hypocrite because I still play this game. Do whatever you want to do, man. I don't care at this point. But that's what I'm expecting. Every single year, I message the devs endlessly. Private DMs, etc. with all of these things that need to be changed and fixed. And every single year, I'm constantly told, yes, this is being worked on. Yes, this is being fixed. Yes, we're listening to the community. Yes, we're going to do this. We're going to do that. Yeah, and then it's just the same dog shit every year. Please, EA. Please, if it's not for FIFA 21, at least when you have a 2-year cycle on the new consoles, please, at least for FIFA 22, revamp this game. Revamp the way the menu system is structured. Revamp the stats tracking. Revamp the gameplay engine. Use the new engine for gameplay. Revamp the way you code the servers. I beg. Nice. Osasuna and Leicester is actually pretty good. Please. Like, I'm done having so much hope and excitement for a new game launch just to see the same stuff copy and pasted year in, year out. I love this game and I will play this game no matter what. That is my cross to bear. That is my issue. That is something that I choose to do. But like, at the very least, reward the people that consistently come back. Start pushing the envelope. Why do they constantly rest on their laurels because they earn billions a year? Why not give back a little? It's silly, man. It really is. I mean, I feel for people that are really upset. There's a lot of people that constantly like ask me to talk about, ooh, yeah, that sucks too. You don't need a right mid from Berlin, but that's okay. Either way, one less player we got to buy, so that's fine. He's probably like 1,000 coins. Money greater than community, but again, it's a very simple process of like, why not both? Every other successful game franchise does that. They're all in it for the money. No one's denying the fact that EA should chase the cash. Of course. This is a capitalist world. It's a business world. I don't blame them for doing everything they do. I still think they should put age gating on the entire store. I think you shouldn't even be able to click over to this satanic section unless you a screen pops up and you confirm your age being above 18 or whatever the legal gambling age is in your country. Just like they have on gambling websites, etc. This is the minimum. Like, I don't mind that EA rinse me and adults and, young young adults, 21s and whatever, of their hard-earned money. We're all educated enough to know how broken this game is and still choose to go to this section or whatever it is. But these things need to be fixed, man. EA, you're morally obliged to do this. The fact that for 11 years you've been advertising gambling to children and pretending you haven't is gross. Just put the age-gating stuff in there so everybody that plays the game can have a better moral feeling of playing the game. We all love this game. I don't want EA to stop selling FIFA points, but I do want them to be responsible with the way they do it. They want us to be responsible while playing their game, don't they? Right? They claim that they want to stop people from being toxic online and stuff like that, yet they code in toxic, horrendous celebrations to ruin your mood even more, right? But they expect the community to hold a certain standard, yet they themselves don't hold a certain standard. And I know it's easy for a lot of people that will hear me talk about this stuff day in and day out, and again, as always, be like, dude, just stop playing then. Well, I love this game. First of all, I don't want to stop playing. I think this guy will sell because he's Serie B, right? I don't want to stop playing. And if I'm not going to call out all these issues, and other content creators that you guys all constantly get mad at for calling out these issues, if none of us call out these issues, this stuff will just be here forever. And for those of us that want to play this game, we'll just be stuck with this garbage forever? Nah, man, come on now. That's ridiculous. What a terrible mentality, dude. Enjoying something and hearing someone enjoy something but talking about what they want to be better, and your initial thought process is to say, stop playing this. Stop complaining about it. Just stop playing the game. It's not the way to get a resolution, in my opinion, at least. I don't blame people that stop playing this game. I don't. I totally understand. There takes a certain level of brain power to go into competitive games of champs and not want to smash your face in on your screen. Because of all the things we talk about all the time, whether it's the community, the gameplay, the toxicity, the button delay, whatever. He's back? Or has he always been at Chelsea? Oh, anyways. That's random. And yet kind of cool. Oh, center back? Let's go! 12K saved on Mallorca. That's beautiful, man. Love to see that. Does Boley still sell? Just purely because of the pace? Nope. Not like he used to anyways. I wish I could enjoy this game. I love football and I wish I could love this game. You know what, man? I will say, outside of competing for Elite, I do love still playing this game. What we've done on this series for the First Owner RTG, what I've done for the stream over the last 2 or 3 months has made me fall in love with this game. What I'm doing right now, talking with you guys while opening League SBC packs, I love it. Grinding the game, building cool teams, what we did at the end of last episode, building out that team, discovering how we could fit De Bruyne into the team. That's some of the most fundamentally enjoyable things I love about Ultimate Team. The management, using my players, building up Calvin Phillips and Alphonso Davies' stats over time.
Amen.
I love all of it. The one thing that ruins it is when I play too much games competitively. And where and when does that happen? Where and when do we play too much competitive gameplay? Where and when does that happen? It happens when you chase whatever your target is for Weekend League. So for me, my target in terms of maxing out my abilities is Elite 3, right? Let's be honest. Maybe Elite 2 if I choose to play my games out, but let's just say Elite 3. When I chase Elite 3, I'm playing way too many games of competitive FIFA a day, and it just ruins everything. I hate everything. Very similarly, in Division Rivals, when does that gameplay ruin my brain? When we're chasing to unlock those objectives-based players in high Division Rivals. That's when things are getting ruined. But lately, we've slipped up a few times over the last couple of months, don't get me wrong, but what we've been doing well is we've been playing still competitively, but we've been trying our best, but then stopping at Gold 3 or Gold 2. I get my gameplay fix. I play to 5 wins a day or 6 wins a day. Still competitive with all the stream snipers out there. I'm still facing all the sweats you could ever imagine, but I'm stopping at Gold 2. I get the enjoyment, the competitive aspect, but I'm not breaking my brain for another 10 or 15 ultra sweat games. Very similar in Division Rivals. I've given up, at least on stream, grinding for every single objective player. But what I will do, and we talked about this, stream, we talked about this earlier today, but I wanted to cover this for the Epi today. What I will do, that's dope, that's dope, that's dope. What a pack, man. Oh my god, that's perfect for the grind. What I'm going to do is I will grind division rival objectives that are win-based with a team. So, what I love doing with icon swaps over the last 2 sets of icon swaps was using all my first owner players. So, when Icon Swaps 3 came out and you needed 5 wins with a Serie A team, we went and used my first owner team. And what's nice is I get to use a bunch of different players, and all I need to do in division rivals is win, right? So there's a multitude of de-stressors there. First of all, I don't need to change my style of play to try and score a couple of chip through balls and stuff while I'm dealing with one guy on 1 depth drop back with a God Squad counterattacking me, right? I don't need to try and use a Moroccan team with 3-star skills and 4-star weak foots and score a couple of chip through balls and whatever with all these weird, terrible players against the God Squad 1 depth drop back counterattacking me. That stress is gone now. Now I just use what I think are super cool squads, and you just got to worry about the win. The other advantage there, something maybe you guys want to consider if you still want to try and enjoy gameplay, is when I'm playing just a pile of trash and they're just, it's 45 minutes into the game and he's got a God Squad with 10 players behind the ball. I've had 30 chances and I'm not scoring. Guess what? I don't owe that guy. I don't owe that guy nothing. So what do? Pause and quit. Suck your mum, dude. You're not going to get nothing out of me. Now, on the other end of it, right? If I'm playing someone and I notice they're doing objectives too, if I get to the end of the game and it's 0-0, what a waste of time it is for me and this guy. So as you guys have seen on stream, we concede at the end to let someone have the dub. Or similarly, we play golden goal. I don't agree with the guy I'm coming up against that's doing objectives to play golden goal, but I tell the chat very regularly, okay, against this guy, he's clearly doing this objective. If he scores first in the first half, I'll quit. I'll give him the easy win. And those little adjustments has nothing to do with EA. EA don't care about any of us and our mental enjoyment of the game. They just want FIFA points, and they don't really care too much about what your stress is. So it's up to us to do things that reduce the stress while still being able to enjoy the game. Now, is that insane that you have to do all the things I've just described to get enjoyment out of a video game in June of 2020? With the whole world on fire and video games being that supposedly being, at least the way I fell in love with video games, is your escape from the stress of the world. That's what video games were. That's why I fell in love with video games. Gran Turismo and Demon Souls and FIFA and Ultimate Team specifically, even back in 2009. It was my escape. It was my extension of my love for football and card collecting in video game form. How the hell have we gotten to this point now where this is, honestly, I think for a lot of people, FUT, at least competitive FUT, rivals or champs, is like the most stressful part of people's day. That's insane, man. So, anyways, I just wanted to cover that again. Apologies for repeating myself, stream. I know we covered that already, but I think having it on the epi is something good for people, the few people that still watch these episodes on YouTube. I think it's good, and even you guys on stream that watch these streams, I think it's good for you guys to hear that. So I implore you guys, if you still find yourselves missing grinding FUT, it's the summer, there's nothing to do, okay, I'll play a little bit of Warzone or whatever, but I need my football fix. There's football going on right now. I'm watching Bayern do this. I'm watching Alphonso Davies do that. If you're like me, when you watch real world football, I want nothing more than to jump on FUT and recreate the cool stuff I watched Alphonso Davies do in real life. I want my team of the season, Alphonso Davies, to recreate that in game. That's one of the single most reasons why I love Ultimate Team so much is, as I've mentioned, it's the extension of my love and obsession with real world football. It always has been. So if you find yourself on that point at any time over this next few weeks or summer where the game is dead, do what I've just described. Don't stress every single game in Rivals. If you're playing a sweat piece of garbage that's got a God Squad that's just trying to batter you or whatever, just quit, man. If you want to be on the moral high ground, score an own goal and quit. Who cares if the guy dabs and pauses, whatever. You can do that too. Be the better person if you so choose, right? There's nothing wrong with that. And same thing in champs. Instead of chasing that elite and ruining your weekend, understand where your skill set is. There's nothing wrong with improving your skill set and trying to do better, but understand where your skill set is and then set your targets from there. Like if you're not the greatest FIFA player and you barely struggle to get gold 3, maybe set your targets at silver 1 every weekend, or even silver 2. That gets you halfway qualified, for weekend league next week, I think, right? So do that. play yourself to silver 2 and just set that as a target. What is that? What is silver 1, guys, in terms of wins? 11 wins, right? So realistically, even as a casual, on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, you're going for 4 wins a day. Four wins a day? 4 wins a day, and then 3 wins on Sunday, right? For silver 2, it's 8 wins. It's legitimately 3 wins a day. And that's your target. You don't have to sit there on Friday knowing you're good or bad at FIFA and whatever it is, thinking, oh my god, man, I've got like 14 wins to get to gold 3. I've just lost another 2. Your target on Friday is 3 wins. When you're on 3 wins, or 4 wins, let's say, when you get 4 wins, even if you're 4-4, who cares? Bye, you're gone. You got your gameplay fix, you got your grind. I didn't even look at what this guy's price was, not much. You got your fix gone. Now, same thing, even for the good FIFA players, dudes. For those of you guys that walk elite, or those of you guys that get elite easily, maybe you play all the games, maybe you play a little less than the games, play to elite, I guess, right? If you're like a high level FIFA player where your competition levels, you're competing for elite 1 or maybe going for top 100, play to elite. Get your 23 wins and you're done. Get 3 red player picks, some good rewards, and I guess down in the summer maybe we'll have like inform picks, or maybe the summer of FUT picks where there's cool cards in your picks, and you get that done. No need to break your brain trying to get elite 1 or top 100 and ruin your weekend. And then for people like me, okay, I'm gonna sound like I'm bigging up myself here, so I don't want to do that. What would be the best way to players that like are gold 1 to elite 3? If you really focus, I fully believe, and I've shown you guys this year, you know, multitudes of times, that I'm an elite 3 player if I fully focus, you know, split up my games, stay composed, have a decently set up team, not just like the weird teams. I can get elite 3 pretty regularly, not easily, but regularly and consistently. So for me and you guys that are gold 1 to elite 3 players, I think it is in your interest to play to either gold 3 or gold 2. So if the guaranteed best possible player is a pick in gold 2, play to gold 2 and you're done. If you're semi-decent and you're an elite player, you should most likely be able to get gold 2 within 20 to, what would you say, 20 to 22, maybe 23 games? Something like that. I think we've been consistently going gold 2, 17-3, 17-2, 17-4, 17-5, sometimes on a bad weekend, 17-6. But that's kind of been the consistency, right? So I implore you guys to do that. If you find yourself wanting to play the game, play the game. Build your team, build a cool team, and just set targets. So if you're that gold 1 or to elite 3 player, if you try your hardest, play to gold 3. And what are my tactics when playing to gold 3 or gold 2? If it's gold 3, it's 5 wins a day, baby. It's so easy, man. Get your 5 wins on Friday. You get a little bit of competitive feel. You get to try out your new players. You get to use your team in a competitive mode. And then you're done. You're not getting your 5 games. And then you got to get your 8 games. And then you got to get your 9 games. And if you're trying to play all 30 or go for elite, you're probably trying to play 10 games a day, right? And once you get to that +8, +9, +10 elo, dude, oh god, it's so awful. It's so terrible. This is a video game in June, right? So that's my thoughts, if you will. I don't know if you guys agree or disagree, but
and the family and this community.
that's where my brain's at.
Just
Goon,
wish
thank
we
you,
all
bro.
Get rewarded with a fun, fast game with a skill gap, so I can learn to be a better player.
Absolutely, I agree, brother. I agree. Thoughts? 1, 2.
I would have liked to play champs this weekend, but my controller has insane drift. Kinda sucks.
Oh, that sucks. Sorry to hear that, Niche.
Bless up Nick and chat. Praying gesture. Heart.
Thank
Keep
you,
up the
Lewis.
amazing
Love you,
work.
bud. Hope you're good. Wish I could do that, but I can't
Really
even get
don't
gold
get
2.
this
It's
game.
so
I've gone
competitive.
from
Then, like I
7 to
said,
15
have
to
your
10
setup
just
at
going for
silver
gold
1,
2 and
Infamous.
stopping.
There's no harm in going silver 1. You get an unlimited red player pick, right? You can get anybody in that 1 red player pick, and you get auto-qualified for Weekend League next week. So if you can't even stomach to play the game during the week, you will get a chance to play Weekend League again. You make quite some money from these silver packs. I'm telling you, dude, this grind, I mean, I know I show you guys this every day, but the profits are fantastic, man. They really are. And I get high-rated players as well to use in SBCs. I mean, we've been showing you for years and years and years that it works, but as always, I can take the chat to the water. If they start asking me, how do I drink water? What's water? Am I a chat? Who am I? What's the meaning of life? Then I can't help them. We lead you to water as content creators. It's up to you guys whether you decide to drink or ask if you're a horse or not, you know? All right, let's see what this new theme is. They got rid of it again, dude? Are you serious? Oh, there it is. Bottom right, dudes. Rest of the world is tomorrow. Come on, Jonathan David, baby! Canadian R9, boys. EA, you better give me a 90 rated Jonathan David, dude. It's June. I've been stuck using my red 80 David for too long, man. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay, cool. So we do get it tomorrow. That's an exciting day. Please, EA. Please. We still have 65 packs to open, bro. Packed a Prime Icon Moment center forward today. A sick one. Not the sickest one. Oh my god, imagine we packed Johan Cruyff. Oh, I'm gonna throw up. It's fine, it's fine. I forgot that that could have even been a possibility.
Yay, hello guys.
100k lightning rounds? EA can shove it. How about that? How about that, bruv? What are your guys' thoughts on that? Any stream tomorrow? Yes. Because it's the ultimate team of the season, I told Steph that I'm going to be streaming tomorrow as well. We'll be streaming all the way through next Sunday. So we're going to be streaming for like 14 days straight or 15 days straight or whatever it works out to be. So yeah, we're going to be doing a pretty heavy grind tomorrow too. Because we're going unassigned, right? So we've got a big rest of the world team of the season dropping tomorrow. I'm hoping we can open 100 plus whatever of the promo packs that they are, the upgrade packs, so 81 plus packs, whatever the case may be. We'll do the same rule, no discards of dupes. I might start running out of places to put the dupes, but we'll figure it out. No big deal. Like 83s and 84s, if I have nowhere to put them, I'm not against discarding those. But like 85s and up, where I'm gonna make sure we figure out where to places to throw them into. Chris, thank you for the 20, bro. Momo, thank you for the 100. Hit gold 2 for the 3rd time this year. Wonder above wonder. This wasn't that sweaty of a weekend league. I'm happy. Hey, congrats, dude. This has been the hardest weekend league for me by far. Chris, thank you for the 20. Jack, thank you for the 4. Appreciate you. Is Chicha worth anything, guys? Dude, yeah, see ya. Will a team of the season, David, go into your dream team? I think I'll probably keep it with... I just don't know how I would restructure the team to fit him in. So I think I'd just keep him as a super sub. He would play every game, but he would just come on in like the 60th or 70th minute for team of the season, Mbappe. Alright, boards from a 1 rare pack. Not bad. Come on, baby. Do we have one good pull from these? Is the lightning round done, by the way? Oh, nice. Okay, I'll keep him for Bayern. Adel Tarabat, not going to be worth anything. Okay, my fault. Joe Hart should be worth a little something, something, right? Yep. Nope. See ya. 4 minutes past 7 p.m. UK. Are they still there? No. They go. Oh my god! 100,000 coin pack lightning rounds lasted not even 3 minutes? How many were available? Dude, dear god, there's so many people still spending exorbitant money on this game, man. In June! Xbox only had 10k. What about PS? $10k as well on PS? Oh, okay. So they're just super quick lightning rounds. Well, they are called lightning rounds, I suppose. That's kind of random. Maybe they've made too much money now, so they, you know, they 10k is like just them throwing them out there. Like, hey, okay, give us $500,000 dollars if you want. We don't really care though. Still boards. Okay, so Ramsey will keep. Gone. Double check this guy's price. Yes, sir. Give me that. For tax purposes, they need to tone down the profit. Yeah. Okay. Wow, is that the final 1 rare we have? Everything else are good packs? Jeez. Come on. Do you guys think we could get a blue from what you see here? We thinking it's possible, boys? Oh my goodness. No. Thanks, guys. Holy shit. Instantaneously no. Alright, well. 97 Benzema incoming. Dude, these are the tradable packs that we've grinded. Come on, EA. Hook it up. I mean, I'm fine with making 1,000 coins here and there from these packs while restocking the club for the grind again, but be even better if we could, oh, whoops, oops, God, oh God, the button delay. Have you packed any Ultimate Team of the Seasons? 1. I've packed more Prime Icon moments in the last 24 hours. In fact, in the last 24 hours, have we packed 3 Icon moments?
Hey Nick, keep up the great work.
2. I've packed more Prime Icon moments than Ultimate Team of the Season players. Because we packed, was it yesterday? We packed, from the Ultimate Team of the Season, the crappy one, whatever his name is. The Spanish dude. Sorry, that's rude. The crappy one, the Spanish dude. What's his name? I can't remember. Luis Alberto. Thank you. Yeah. Luis Alberto. Wow, major brain fart. Okay. Giuliano, 82 rated. Well, I'm listing him up for sale, just wasting my time, but it's all good. Keep. El Neni. Does he still belong to Arsenal, or did he officially go to Besiktas? Did he come to Besiktas? Andre Girotto.
Swazdab.
Started to forget, like, all the player moves. He is indeed on loan. Okay, cool. So, Arsenal, you guys get him back again this year, too? Swaz. Thank you for the Swaz dab. Appreciate it, pal, bud, dude, man, bro, bud. He's so good as a CDM. Who, El Neni? Wait, what? I don't remember that at all. Stay at Besiktas! Oh, yikes. Y'all are toxic, dude. We don't want him back. Alright, I think that was just one Arsenal fan saying he was awesome. He'll stay at Arsenal. He's at their level. I didn't say that, by the way. That was a Twitch viewer that happens to be a Spurs fan. I didn't say that. Chat said that. That wasn't me. Him and Xhaka are awful players. Xhaka kind of turned it around a little bit, though, didn't he? Before everything got shut down, like under Arteta. Man, it's been so long, bro. I can't even remember. Was that last year? What's even happened this year, dude? Corona's just rocked everything out of my brain. Nah, he still sucked? Oh. Alright. I don't know, man. I'm delusional, apparently. When, even if football comes back? Well, at this point, the Championship and the Prem are coming back at the end of the month, right? All but guaranteed now? Get rid of all of that. Love Xhaka at Gladbach. I mean, he was a baller. Weird, man. It's weird how those things change. Fred is greater than everyone in Arsenal's midfield. Do you mean the Fred that was available as like a season objective? Like that one?
Hey Batch.
Zaka did turn it around. Dean, thank you for the 500. No message, but 500 bits. Thank you so much, man. That's not boards, is it? We'll skip. I tried selling that guy because I thought he was 1,000 coins. He's not. Can confirm. Can confirm he's not. Dude, I don't even know what I should be selling, what I shouldn't be selling. I want to make the most of our grind, right? You want to make the most of what you've put all this time into in terms of getting your coins back, but at the same time, it's like, is this even worth listing these cards? I've got 58 items in the trade pile. No, down to 35. I guess they are selling. Fred is Pogba's personal assistant, and he can't even do that, right? Whoa. Dude, is it so bad that I just want to see Paul Pogba ball out? I don't care where, just ball out, please. So much talent. Go back to Juve if you got to, man. Go to Barca. Dude, imagine Pogba at Barcelona. Holy shit. I think that would be the type of team where he'd be able to flourish. I don't know, like, if he'd even... Well, yeah, I think that would be... These have... Oh shit, these are all untradeable. Yikes, dude. Wait, these are untradeable? Where the hell did these come from? Even. Pogba to Leeds? Ha 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 ha! Oh, nice. Whatever. Pogba leads with Calvin Phillips. I like you guys. You guys are cute. Fred and McTominay are greater than De Bruyne and Silva. What? What? Pogba at Juve? Yeah, with Cristiano? Bro, how cool would that be? How cool would that be? Could you go in detail about the League SBC grind? Exclamation mark League SBC. There's a full video that I go for an hour and a half in great detail from start to finish about everything. When you click the link, it takes you right to the minute of where we start going in detail about everything. So that's my recommendation, dude. I've done it before. Many times.
Hey,
for like my dedicated viewer base, doing that again would just be so boring to listen
disconnects, to. Man, I'm a casual busting my balls to get to 14 and I need every game to get there. At 5 DCs where my Spotify is still working, just TA disconnect, unacceptable. Sorry for rant.
No, I don't apologize for a rant, dude. I get it, Dean. Thank you for the 500 bits. No, you're well within your rights to rant, man. I mean, I got a disconnection this weekend too. I don't know if it was a one-off. I mean, the last couple of weeks I've had some internet issues. So EA have me thinking maybe it's my internet with a disconnect. I don't know. As always, right? 3-1 up in champs, disconnect, and I immediately, first of all, don't disconnect from PSN, and I immediately, as I get a loss, instantaneously log right back into FUT, and then it tells me I disconnected and have a loss. So, as much as I want to try and blame myself for that stuff, I don't know what it is. I'm not entirely sure what the heck is going on. That's yet something else I really hope EA try to address. Would you recommend buying 88 Vera as a stay back CDM alongside De Bruyne? Yes. Hell yeah. Outside of his Moments card, well, actually, it's probably Moments Vieira, Prime Vieira, Mid Vieira, and then Baby Vieira, right? In terms of usability. But that Mid Vieira is a baller, dude. He's a bit clunky, I think, for the meta of the game. But as a gladiator in front of your center backs, you don't really need him to be that great with dribbling. Dude, he's like go-go gadget long legs. He's got like spider legs that just pokes the ball away and murders people all over the field. One of the most horrible experiences I've had in FUT this year is playing an elite player that had Hullet and Vieira as his 2 DMs. That might only be matched by like a Team of the Year Conte and Hullet as a DM combo. Just having both those two gargantuan man mountains running at you, murdering your players from behind. And of course, with the gameplay mechanics and the refereeing, your players getting fouled from behind never get called. You know, you put your body between the ball and Vieira, and he still just runs through you and pokes the ball away from behind with no foul given in the box. Nightmare. Nightmare. Packed anything decent today besides Moments Baggio? No, not yet. Not yet, but we got plenty of packs to go. So the question is, how much are you? Yeah, see. Damn, dude. Sucks. I seem to commit fouls all the time, but never get them called on my players. I think it's because a lot of the sweaty FIFA players, they don't actually press tackle. They just run into you. And because the gameplay engine and the gameplay physical mechanics are broken and awful, when someone just L2, R2 bounces into you without actually pressing anything, your player, because of their stupid new physical mechanics, bounces and falls all over the place, but the game doesn't register it as a foul because the guy didn't actually press circle or X. Does that make sense? So I think that's one of the biggest issues with the physicality and the coded part of the game this year, is that they just didn't code people running into you. Like, you are absolutely hurt more than anything if you press tackle in this game. You get punished so heavily if you tackle. Wow, West Brom isn't even worth the price of admission, huh? Mad. I need 2 more Mallorca players. Should I buy them? Yes, 100%. If you have loyalty on those other 9 players, you should be able to structure the team around where you don't have to buy, like, these super expensive players. Like, you can put 2 loyal left mids at center back and then just have to buy one of the center backs. And that's really, I think for Mallorca, the only expensive players are the center backs. Everybody else is pretty well priced. Fullbacks are like 6K also. Well, but the center backs are like 12K, right? Aren't they? Prime Moments Pirlo is so fun to use. I used them months ago, man. With a sniper as a central cam. You know, with the sniper, it improves all of the poor things on his card, and I thought he was well below average.
Hey,
and that was 2 months ago when people didn't have like 99 rated center back everythings. So personally, I cannot even imagine using that card nowadays. Look at him with a hunter. Dude, you use him with a hunter, though. The problem is that his dribbling, his balance and agility for the meta are a nightmare. Pirlo's fun to use just because he's Pirlo, and that is what it's all about, right? So if you're a fan of Pirlo, as much as you'll probably do better with a... trying to think, man. A shapeshifter Mkhitaryan, you might as well use that card if you're a fan. For sure. I agree. I'm just talking from experience on that Pirlo. Trust me, I used him with that same thought process. Hey man, it's Pirlo. I just want to have fun with him. You know what's not fun? Using that card against 1-depth drop back and not being able to do anything because the game is broken and you need like a peak meta player to break down that type of style of play. Really unfortunate. Anyone tried out the new premium Modrić? We're going to be completing them right after these packs. And then we're going to open a mid-icon pack to finish things off. We're going to get Modrić and then open a mid-icon pack. This is going to be another 2-hour epi today. Easy. I mean, we're what, 1 hour and 20 minutes in? And all we've done... I think today's been fun again, man. I don't know if this is fun for stream, but I've loved this. This is really enjoyable for me. And then we got to go into Champs gameplay. What's up, Wuzzy? Welcome back, man. Won't be worth anything. I don't even think this left mid will be worth anything. A little bit. A little bit of cashola. The servers are a mess, man. Look at how long it's taking for these players to get listed, too. How's gameplay for a lot of you guys that are playing right now? Bover, Jack, Nathaniel, Ed, thank you guys all for the resubs and new subs alike. All part of the $250 giveaways we're doing today for the chat. We're going to be drawing the winners this evening at the end of the stream. Probably in like 5 or 6 hours, something like that. So even while you're watching this epi on YouTube, you could jump into the stream after and be part of it. Only requirement is got to be subbed to the channel. Quality gameplay for me, 20 and 6. Should I sweat my nuts off for Elite? Why not? Give it a go. Probably, unless EA do something different, this might be the last week where it's even worth going Elite. Much level. YNWA. Much love, dude. I almost said much level. Went from 9 and 12 to 17 and 13. Wow. What a recovery, dude. Good for you. Big GG. Mitrovic. For some reason, the center backs always have nice resale prices. On that Pirlo discussion, I'm a massive Henry fan. Tried his prime and was underwhelmed. Any idea of his moments any better? I was the same thing. The prime Henry was horrendous. So clunky. I have heard from quite a few people that his moments card is absolutely his best card, but still pretty disappointing. Because again, they coded him so tall and so clunky with that balance that he's really hard to use. So I don't know. I haven't personally used him, so I couldn't give you my thoughts. DJ, thank you for the brand new sub. And Chris, thank you as well, man, for the 100 bits. Would you recommend buying Team of the Season Mbappe? I have his 90 untradeable. Also, who is the best CDM to go next to Team of the Season Frankie? Needs to be an icon. Mention a few. Yes, sure thing, boss. I don't know what your price point is, but one of my most favorite icon DMs. This guy should have had a Team of the Season at some point this year. Absolute joke. Valverde didn't get anything. Anyways, for me, Roy Keane was like top tier. Top tier. I loved using that card. We got to use him for 20 games. I wish we could have used him for even more. Unfortunately, we did not get the opportunity to do so, but he was great. SCN, sure, yeah. I've been dominated by people using SCN, so that's a great shout. Henri moments with an engine. Oh, that we're okay. We're back to Henri, right? Prime moments, Henri is class. How much is moments, Henri? According to EA, Modric lost an inch since FIFA 18. I mean, I can understand them adjusting player height as games go on. I can understand that stuff like that, maybe they get their height wrong. I actually, of all the things to like troll EA for, I think them fixing or changing player height isn't a problem. I think the fact that some players are so incorrect in their height still to this day is a bit weird. Them fixing that stuff, I think, would be a good move. I don't think that guy sells, but we'll check.
Hey, man.
Do. Love, thank you. Appreciate you, man. Okay, so we're up to like 75 trade pile items again, bros. What are we looking at here? Down to 47. Boom. Aggressively listing players. What do we start the day on? 3.3 mil? Did we wait? Have we really made 300k almost out of these packs? Was it 3.2 mil or 3.3 mil? I mean, I know I've been really diligent in selling every single possible thing we can sell that we don't need. But that goes to show how diligence pays off, I guess. And we haven't, Baggio hasn't even sold, I don't think. No, it was under 3.5 for sure. It was under 3.5 for sure. Did maybe Baggio sold? No, there's no way. We'd be at 4 mil if he did, right? I don't think he sold, guys. I'm gonna go look, but
Hey, man.
no, look at that. He will sell. Fresh Bobby Baggio. Awful card, at least for this point in the game, unfortunately. I didn't like him. I used Moments Baggio already, so. Don't need him for the first owner team. Don't need him for anything. So might as well take the coins so we can send them all into upgrade packs for tomorrow. All right. 43. About 40, because I think we got 2 or 3 mid-icon packs in there. So about 40 or 41 or 42 good packs remaining from here, boys. Can we hit a blue? Can we hit an icon, maybe? I don't know. Maybe 2 icon moments? Pirlo, Prime Moments
Hey,
is a
Nick.
beast.
Love you.
Happy. I'm happy that you're happy, bro. That's all that's important. Sergio, thank you for the 15. Zimicky, Love, and DJ again. Thank you guys for the brand new subs. I appreciate you. Dankjewel. The disrespect to Baggio, arguably a top 10 player to ever play the game. I think that's a stretch. But maybe. His pens should probably be like 13 as opposed to the 90 or whatever EA put. Yeah, top 10 is pushing it, man. Look, I'm married to an Italian with one of the biggest extended families I've ever seen, and I don't think even any of them would agree with that. No, Tom, sorry, dude. By saying he's top 10 is disrespecting about another 100 players. Okay, I'll let you guys run with this argument. I'm not going to go there. Too many people are going to start getting salty. I'll just leave it at that. Having so much fun on COD. As long as you're having fun, my bro. Wait, why am I not keeping these guys, dude? What a silly, weird guy I am. Only the high-rated Serie B players sell, 73 and above. They all sell for like 1, 2, or 3K, but the low-rated ones don't go for a damn thing, unfortunately. All right. So no rare Electrums, huh? Huh. I must have opened them by accident. Salim, thank you for the 100. Golden, thank you as well. Appreciate you, bro. Just for fun, who would be your top 10? Only with retired players. Dude, see, the problem is with that, man, I would also be giving you a top 10 of, like, players I'm educated on or I've watched, you know? So there'll be a good amount of, like, OG ballers that I'll just not even include. Which isn't fair on a top 10. You know, for me, the number 1 in a top 10 of players that are retired or not playing anymore is Johan Cruyff. Eusebio, a close second. I know a lot of you guys are going to say, Maradona? Pele? But for me, I mean, Maradona would probably be third, too. I don't even... I think Pele would maybe be in the top 5, but even then, that might be a stretch. But see, I think that just pisses too many people off. I think R9, minus injuries, would have been top of the list. R9, with, like, the lasting career that a Johan Cruyff had, I think R9 would have been top of that list, minus injuries. Yeah, Zidane's in the top 10 for me, for sure. But George Best, for example, I never watched or even am educated on George Best, so I couldn't even comment on it, right? So that's probably a flawed top 10 if I don't have him in there. Dude, to me, if you want to talk top Brazilian, I wouldn't even put Pele there. I'd put R9 there. And that's with all of his injury woes. And, selfishly, because Dino's one of my favorite players ever, I'd put Ronaldinho too ahead of Pele. But that's just for the beautiful, like, the beauty of the game. And the love that he brought for me in watching the game. But everybody's allowed to have their differing opinions, right? I've made a lot of people mad with my opinions, but it's like, okay, well, sorry to make you mad, I guess. What about Per Mertesacker? I have to ask Net, not me. Excuse me. Same argument with Eusebio? Really? Both GOATs, though? Wait, what's the same argument with Eusebio? Surely you don't mean in terms of, like, the flaws that Pele has. Dude, I think if that's what you think, you really need to, like, educate yourself on what Eusebio did. How he did it, in the teams that he did it. Please. Because you know what? I didn't know much about Eusebio, and I'll fully admit, until he was kind of like a feature player in FIFA. And I was like, wait, how is this card so nuts? And then you look into what you look into what Eusebio did, dude, and it blows my mind that Eusebio isn't higher up on the list of, like, GOATs for everybody. It really does. If we're being honest, don't know too much about Eusebio. Well, exactly. And you know what? I was the exact same way. I was the same way. I'm half Dutch. Dude, no one in my family ever really overly talked about Johan Cruyff ever, other than my mom on occasion. Ironically, my mom walked into my office when we remodeled my office, doesn't know too much about football, but instantly looked at that picture. She's like, oh, Johan Cruyff. And I was like, what? What? So trust me, I'm fine to admit that I've had to re-educate myself as well. Like, my top 3 of all time list is, selfishly for me, has always been Ibra, Dino, Schneider. But dude, just looking into this man's history as an even half-blooded Dutchman, Canadian for sure, but he has to be part of my list. He has to. No doubt about it, man. And I'm sure a lot of you guys have your own lists, depending on your culture, depending on your background, and that's fine. That's totally fine. Dude, like, to a big extent as well, I was one of the biggest Patrick Kluivert fanboys ever growing up. Because that was, like, in my teenage and young kid years growing up, was that team. Edgar Davids, Kluivert, Bergkamp. Dude, I loved Patrick Kluivert. The same time he was playing for the Netherlands is when he was balling out at Barcelona. He had that, like, necklace, that super tight necklace with that little, like, I can't remember what it was, like a little, what do you call that? Like, it was like a little shell that Kluivert used to wear. I would walk around, you know, in my, like, Ajax kit with like a little stupid necklace as well, because I wanted to be like Patrick Kluivert. Like, you know, we're all gonna have different GOATs. And I think if you want to sit there and actually have an argument of who is the GOAT from this and that, people just get way too, you know, screwed up about it. Way too pissed off about it. So I kind of just, I think at this point, I just leave it. And then we want to talk about those Nike commercials, man, at that same time. With all the Dutch players, the ones I just described, and then the Barca player, the Brazilian players. Oh, dude, get out of here, man. If you were my age, I swear to God, no matter what was your country, at least for me and all of my friends, our second team was always Brazil. It just, everybody fanboyed, no matter if you were English and obviously you're supporting your national team, or you're part Dutch and you're supporting your national team. It was always Brazil. For at least me and all of my buddies, it was always Brazil as the second team. Always, 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 dude. Dino, R9, Rivaldo, Roberto Carlos. Like, dude, so nuts. Some of my greatest memories are of watching those players play internationally or play through their respective league teams, whether it was at Real or at Barca or at Inter with R9. Cafu, Dida. Yeah, oh, we could go on and on and on, dude. Romario was a little bit before my time. So I mean, I understand Romario was a baller too, but that was like, I don't even know if I was really born when he was doing what he was doing at Barca. That was a little bit before my time. Adriano, yeah, dude, Adriano's another one like R9, man. Where would he have been if all that tragedy didn't happen to him, right? Heartbreaking, his story. As thank you for the 100. I thought, and again, because I wasn't educated on even what happened with Adriano, I just thought it kind of like some of the players, he like fell off. I had no idea the heartbreaking story that he had behind everything, man. you know, with what happened to his dad and like, oh my God, dude. And obviously injuries and horrid injuries and all that stuff too, but yeah, it's crazy, man. Crazy. You get a new like appreciation for players as well that you never even really gave much thought to. Okay, I guess we only have, is it maybe 2 more? Maybe we only have 2 more mid-icon packs, dudes. 2 more chances to pack Hullet or Cruyff. Or Dino, I guess. Alright, Dean. There you go. Oh, another Goretzka. Nice. Very nice-oo. I keep forgetting, like, why I'm discarding my bronzes. I shouldn't be discarding the bronzes, but I'm, like, consistently doing it. It's silly. Well, the pack opening's been kind of dead outside of Moments Roberto Baggio that we packed today. My bad. I know, I mean, we still have another 30 packs to go through, but at least the topics of conversation, again, the last couple of weeks or months of these topics have been so fun, man. I love it. That's why I like opening bronze packs, because we get into, like, the craziest topics of conversation. It's so fun. Yeah, okay, so we only have 2, I think. Button delay on career mode? Wait, what? Really? I mean, you can get pretty heavy button delay in, I think this guy might sell. You might get pretty heavy button delay, yep, in squad battles, but that's because you're on the servers. So even though you're offline, you're not offline. You're playing on their broken servers still. So it kind of makes sense when you get button delay in that game. Is that a dupe? No. Why am I? Oh man, I've got my like system screwed up. I'm discarding everything now. I need to keep the non-rare bronzes, dude, for the silver upgrades that are coming this week. There we go. Wait, 1. So 3 mid-icons still. So today we will definitely open one. I mean, okay, we've got a pretty good pack pull, but boards. Boring. I always have input delay on PS4. Okay, Rodri, I don't really need, right? So we might as well sell, get the 8K. We can put that into the purchases of players we need for Modrić. Same thing here. Another thing I'm doing for the League SBC and player grind and all of that other stuff that we're doing is I'm not just storing all of the high-rated players I pack. I'm selling them all. And then when I do, if they're tradable, obviously, if they're untradeable, we'll use them in SBCs. But then when I go do a Modrić, if I'm missing a couple of players, instead of like trying to fit what I have pack pulled in my club, I just go to the market and buy whatever I need. And it not only does it make the grind more efficient, but it actually allows you to constantly have a pretty strong coin balance too, because you're not sitting on hundreds of thousands of coins worth of players sitting in your club doing nothing, right? They're always sold. You're always sitting on the max amount of coins that you can be sitting on. Nick, thank you for the 100 bits. Belgium was really underappreciated as a footballing country, as since recently we're 3rd in the World Cup in '88, 1 silver medal in the Euros. I don't. Oh, wait, how much is this guy? Is he 150 coins or is he 10K? Okay, he's 150 coins. Yeah, I mean, I don't think Belgium is underappreciated anymore. That's for sure. Would you almost say that Belgium? No, not underperformers, but kind of, right? Is Belgium going through a golden age like England did and underperforming? Would that be, I might be off on my assessment, but would you think that's a pretty fair shout? It's like Belgium is the modern day golden era England with like Lampard and Gerrard and Rio and all of that. Kinda, right? Pretty fair argument. Whatever causes them to underachieve, we can leave that out of the debate, but yeah, it's an interesting way to think about it. I swear to God, I didn't hear that anywhere either. Like, that sounds like a statement oh wait, untradeable, nice. A pundit would make, but I didn't hear it anywhere. Was a strong France team they lost to? Yeah, no, for sure. For sure. Back-to-back boards, at least. Not many walkouts. We've had a couple of walkouts today, but no blues. No blues. That's all we're missing from today's grind is a blue. Even if it's like a false alarm, right? Where we think it's going to be a team of the season from the ultimate team of the season ends up being like another Gignac walkout or whatever. All of that. Get rid of that. I think he sells for a little. Yes, sir. Might insta-sell, actually. What are these packs? Just League SBC grinded packs. Apart from the Netherlands, who would you be supporting in the Euros? No one really. Just, I'd be focusing on teams that, like, players I like. So, like, I'd be watching France because there's obviously a bunch of French players I like. You know, I'd pay attention to any, you know, any different team that has, like, you know, Portugal just because of Cristiano, stuff like that. I wouldn't have, like, too much dedication outside of the Netherlands in terms of, like, who I would want to see win. He will sell. Maybe Richie and Lasales or whatever sell for a little. 3,500? Okay. Didn't think he'd be that much. Why wouldn't you use like a left mid or something? England is Calvin is called up. So whatever the England manager's name is has been watching Calvin, and England scouts have been watching Calvin for the last year. I think his plan was to have him in the Euro squad. There it is. Walk out. Belgian. Oh. Imagine De Bruyne. I know. It would have been a team of the season. Oh my god. If it's a team of the season Belgian, it's De Bruyne, right? There's no troll there, is there? Guaranteed this week they will throw a troll in, though. The rest of the world will have some random 86 rated Belgian center mid. Guaranteed. For sure. They'll throw in a random left wing Brazilian. Guaranteed. 86 or 88 rated or whatever. They're going to do it. You know they'll do it, dude. Everybody from Monday onwards is going to start just having heart attack after heart attack. They're already planning it out. They've been doing it all year long. Debussy. Yes, please. All right. 78 down to 47. And what's beautiful about this League SBC grind is every single one of the main leagues are restocked again. So we can do, if I wanted to tomorrow, not only could we do a bunch of upgrade packs, but we could probably do another big set of League SBCs too. At least there won't be messy trolls. Well, you don't know. It's rest of the world, right? So they could find an Argentinian somewhere to troll. Austin doesn't really sell. This guy doesn't sell. Murillo doesn't really sell.
Nick, keep up the grind. Love you.
Thank you, Malish. Appreciate it, man. Oh, D-Boy, thank you for the bits as well, dude. Loudrip is up there in terms of being the GOAT. Fabian, thank you for the 300. Is FB Modrić is going to annoy me to hell in the weekend league? I mean, he's a good card, but one of the best descriptions I've heard for the Belgian national team is that they're exactly how you design a football team. A bit like an airplane. Solid core, company Alderweireld, Witsel, Lukaku with agile, flexible wing players. Hazard, Mertens. Yeah. I mean, you'd think with like a captain like Vincent Kompany too, like maybe not currently, but at least when they were at their peak, if you will, you'd think he'd be able to get them over the line. It's a weird one, man. I think Pablo might sell for a bit. Company's always injured. I mean, Ronaldo injured, did what he could, though. Have I used Van de Beek? I haven't, no. I haven't. Not yet, at least. We lost a lot of precious years with Wilmots as a trainer. Yeah, I remember. There's a lot, like a lot of the games, some of these Belgian players in their peak weren't even getting game time. Was it Moussa Dembele was one of the ones? I remember watching Belgium play and constantly so confused that one of their, I think it might have been not Raja Nainggolan or Moussa Dembele, but like at that time, Dembele or Nainggolan were like god tier, and they just were getting no game time at all. I can't remember who it was, but yeah, I'm sure that's just like England though, dude. That's why it's such a perfect comparison, because when you look back at it, even those English players, Rio, Lampard, Scholes, all were like, dude, the coaching setup was horrendous. Like we were forced, like they were using like Scholes on the wing and stuff like that because they just wanted to run a 4-4-2, and the coaching system wasn't adapting to modern football, where Spain were running like a crazy midfield of triangles. So then like Lampard and Gerrard were left like trying to mark like all of these crazy new footballing systems, and yet the England setup in that golden age just were forcing a 4-4-2 system and stuff. So I guess very similar to what Belgium had going on. So it's like the more you look at it, that comparison is just more and more and more accurate, isn't it? Crazy. Problem with Belgium as well as they peaked at the same time as France, and France just had a stronger team. Yeah, not wrong, not wrong at all. I mean, think of the Netherlands, man. Think of how the Netherlands peaked in 2010. You could almost argue that they peaked at the wrong time too. The Netherlands peaking in 2010 had to go through to get to that World Cup final, had to go through some of the most insane teams as well, man. You know, in those years, they had to go through a god tier Brazilian setup, and then to go up against Spain, but in my opinion, dominate that final and still lose. That was super unlucky as well, man. And same thing for the Netherlands in Cruyff's era, right? In the 70s too. Kind of mad. Did I just list that guy up for 1,500, dude? I'm not at all paying attention to what I'm doing right now. Sorry. I think this guy sells for a bit. Yeah, the Nigel de Jong ninja kick. Mad. I don't know how he stayed on the field. Let's watch highlights of the 2010 final. Well, first of all, I can't do that on stream. Second of all, no thanks. It's like asking me to watch the Amazon Prime documentary about Leeds, dude. No thanks. I'm good. Hey, baby. Yeah, I'm great. Still, oh my god. Steph now times bringing these through recordings. I love it. Yes, you do. You want YouTube to know you're the best chef. Look at that. Eggs and rice, baby. Thank you. Thank you. Look at the England team from 2022, potentially. Oh, yeah. No, the England team has got so much promise. For sure. Dude, Calvin Phillips being the gladiator in that midfield? Insane. Van Bommel only getting one yellow card the whole tournament. Dude, that whole tournament was mad. I'll never forgive Arjen Robben for missing those two breakaways that Schneider sent him in on, dude. I'll never forget it. Robben scoring that breakaway equals World Cup for the Netherlands and Wesley Schneider with a deserved Ballon d'Or. Nuts. Absolutely nuts. It's crazy when you think about the things that have and have not happened in world football, man. Depending on, again, who your nation is or who you support. I'm sure England's got a lot of that. You know, the if, ands, or buts, especially for that golden era. I mean, even more recently, right? The World Cup or the Euros or whatever, too. Like, crazy. It's crazy, man. Yeah, Harry Kane 2018. There you go. Why didn't he square that? Why didn't he square it? He was onside. Sterling was onside. It's a tap-in. Why didn't he square it? And then he got the rebound and still fluffed it near post. Oh my god, crazy, yeah. Definitely, England fans, you have the same feeling I have as a Dutch fan in 2010. You guys have it in 2018, don't you? Kind of insane. Yeah, that's something else I didn't really think about too deeply. The non-call on the Lampard volley too. Yup. Oh my god, yeah, see? Football is so heartbreaking, isn't it, when you really think about it? Heartbreaking. Oh, you know what I would almost argue is the Netherlands are pretty pretty big at being the bridesmaid and never the bride in terms of international football on the European or world stage. I would almost argue at least England have gotten over the line. But you'd argue England have probably had even more close / heartbreaking chances. Would you say? I mean, the Netherlands haven't even managed to win it. So either way, England, you guys have that above us no matter what. But thank you, love. Appreciate it, man. Hunty, thank you as well, man. Much love too. Glad you're enjoying the stream at least. We should have won the Euros World Cup about 5 times. The Netherlands should realistically also have 3 World Cups. The Cruyff era, 2010, and even 2014 as well. Like, there's a lot of potential there too, and it just bottled it.
With Jug in goal, haha. Keep up the good work.
That run, even I think it was 2014, was insane, man. Thank you though, guys. I appreciate. Ooh, no, ooh. Wait, he's still 25K? All right. Is he needed for an SBC or something? I'll take that. That's a nice little coin boost. Wow, those packs are bad. All good, baby. Kind of need this guy for Bayern though. I'm gonna hold. Henri handball versus Ireland was heartbreaking. Yep. How about what Luis Suarez did to Ghana? That will still forever make me hate Luis Suarez. Got the red card and they missed the pen anyways. That story in that World Cup for Ghana would have been one of the greatest footballing stories you've ever seen. Was it when was that? 2012? What year was that? Was the Kanon song too, right? Was that 2010 as well? Oh, jeez. Was it 2010, man? Asamoah Gyan, yep. Anything to win. Yeah. I mean, that's what I always say. Is it scummy what Henri did to Ireland or what Suarez did to Ghana? Sure. But replace Henri or Suarez with anyone from your nation doing that for your nation to win.
Hi.
No denying it's scummy, but you'd still be like, ah, man. You'd probably do it as well, right? I need to keep him. I keep forgetting, man. We're talking too deeply about too many things. I can't remember anything anymore of what I need to do or not do. Henri's was way worse. I don't know. I think if you're a Ghanaian, you'd probably say that what Suarez did in that moment, in that stage of the actual World Cup is worse. I think.
Hey, Batch.
It wasn't worse. It was a fucking qualification to the tournament. What Suarez did was within the knockouts of the tournament.
Robinson for breaking the color, MJ for commercializing sports, Messi for his prowess, and Serena for being the greatest female athletes.
Who's your Mount Rushmore of greatest athletes in history? I don't know, man. I don't know. Undoubtedly, it's gonna be Messi and MJ for sure. I don't know. We'd have to talk. You'd have to talk about all the different sports, and does Tiger Woods get there? And I mean, kind of should, right? Especially with how he fell off and then now has come back. I don't know. I think Tiger Woods is a shout, dude. That's an interesting one though. Your Mount Rushmore of greatest athletes of all time is kind of a nutty one. Yeah, Gretzky? Gretzky's got to be there. For sure, I'd be throwing in an Ayrton Senna. Dude, there's so many discussion points, man. Muhammad Ali? Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Definitely. What are we even talking about today? This is mental. Choke, thank you for the $10 a month, man. Appreciate you, brother. I know how much this is worth. Oh, this is a solid 2-hour epi, and I still haven't even gotten through the packs. Sorry, bros. Rouse, no. Ruben Lopez and yeah. Gotta list them, man. You can't be lazy. Too many sports, too many goats to even pick. Look at our coin balance, man. I honestly think we've cleared 400k today from League SBC packs from the way I'm selling things. I'm pretty sure we started the day on 3.3 or 3.4. So either 450 or 350k. Insane. And we haven't hit anything. Realistically, that's been big money to sell for profit. Come on, be Chiellini at least. Not Bonucci the degenerate. Oh, no, not what we started the epi on, what we started the day on. Dude, ooh. Okay, so we're talking that. Who would represent the MLB? See, you've got some OG ballers. The Babe Ruths and stuff like that. Dude, I wouldn't even know. I wouldn't even know how to have that discussion, honestly. Mega Pact suck. They suck. LeBron should not be on there? Absolutely not, especially with MJ there. Yeah, I don't know near enough, if anything, about baseball to even be able to comment, dudes. I'm sorry. Okay. I like that. Leeds Mount Rushmore. Again, there's some like old time greats that I'm not even educated on, man. I could give you my Mount Rushmore for Leeds. That's easy, dude. And this is just purely on my fandom, man. Ian Hart, he's up there. Calvin, I don't care what happens from here. He's up there for me. Then we'd have to have some discussions. Up until Harry Kuehl fucked off and screwed over Leeds, Harry Kuehl would have been on there for me. I'm not even kidding. Not anymore, but he would have been. Definitely. Rio, same thing. Up until him pissing off to United and being a Superman United fan, whatever. You know, if Rio had just kept with us, let's say, that would be a different discussion for sure. Vinnie Jones, based off of his also awesome movie career and personality and his love for Leeds, I think has got to be on there. But yeah, like Cantona or specifically Lucas Radebe or Tony Yeboah, those are guys that are like before my time, really, right? Jermaine Beckford for that goal he scored against Man United in the Cup, and for being part of that team and that performance that got us from League One to the Championship. Jermaine Beckford, you know what? And again, for his love and representation of Leeds, I think Jermaine Beckford, and this is again just me, right? Again, if you're a longtime Leeds fan, I'm just saying about like what my biased Mount Rushmore would be, but I think Jermaine Beckford is up there. I think Viduka, but you know, I'd put Jermaine Beckford for me up there ahead of that. I mean, if he gets us to the Premier League, he's not even a player, and I'd throw Bielsa's face on Mount Rushmore for sure. For sure. See, even then, even in a biased favorites for me, I couldn't even decide.
Have been watching you for a long time, and now it's the time to support you, Mr. 28T.
Thank
Still
you, buddy.
Spamming BPM in June on my RTG. That's my favorite thing to do at this time.
Hey, good to hear, man. Good to hear. Keep that League SBC grind going too, man. Really good way to build up those coins. All right. These are some big boy packs from here, bros. Can we get something? Paul Robinson? Goalkeeper? Oh. Oh, wow, that guy's crashed. I thought that was 4K. Any bangers since Baggio? No, a couple of walkouts, but nothing nothing great, unfortunately. John Charles, biggest Leeds legend. And honestly, man, I up until everything that happened recently, I only knew that and only really understood that recently. I'm never going to pretend like I know everything about everything with leads. Again, I'm not... You guys want to joke about me being old, but I'm not that old. So it's not like I really even got to enjoy leads in their, like, heyday. I got leads in the big money days and in leads going into the semifinals in the Champions League and stuff and pushing the top of the table in the early 2000s and slapping up Liverpool and big dogs like that consistently. I got all of that. But in terms of them winning the league and all of that, you know, what is that, a decade before or whatever, before it became the Premier League? I didn't see that. So I don't have the understanding, I suppose. So they did bring the Devil's Lightning rounds back, did they? EA can shove it. EA can pop shove it, dude. No, they didn't. Are you lying to me, bros? Or were they gone in 1 minute? Were they actually gone in 1 minute? Huh. So they baited everybody again? Interesting, man. They did lightning rounds for 50Ks, 100Ks, and then, like, don't do it for a second day for the 125s. No, there wasn't anything? Okay, roger that. I gotta eat, but I think I'm gonna do it after the episode is done. I have a tough time eating during an epi. So hungry, though. Norman Hunter, another gentleman and goat of leads for sure. But again, Chris, I just didn't know, right? Obviously, I did, like... I don't have like an entire family lineage of Leeds fans to like educate me on that stuff, right? I kind of was a glory hunting Leeds fan when I was a kid. So I'm like basically the start of the fandom, if that makes sense, right? Whereas I think you got a lot of Leeds fans that probably grew up with their dads and grandparents and stuff like that, seeing all of that and then educating them on that too. Right? Woodgate, sure. I mean, Woodgate's got to be one of the most high-profile flops in the history of flops, right? Dude, especially his, well, not even flops, but that first game, man, when he went to Real, bro, I will never forget that. I will never forget that. Did I see Nep's tweet? Yeah, I'm dealing with the same thing. Same exact thing, man. You got people going around the community trying to screw over content creators right now. So it's, I'm dealing with the same thing. It's a nightmare. Absolute nightmare. So no more classic rock, unfortunately, bros. No more hype music for Chaps games either. Too many people want to see content creators fail, so. Oh, nice. Valladolid, too. Ooh. Oh. Wait, is he actually 10K? No, he's not. Sadness. Alright. Come on, man. This mid-icon pack better have a big dog in it. All I'm gonna say, bros. What do we have? Like 8 big packs left? Let it end. Aw. Boards. You always hope you're gonna see a blue. Yeah, I could play JJ's music for champs. Yep. Could do that. JJ's already said he'll never copyright strike my channel or anybody's channel. So could do that for sure. But yeah, in terms of menu content, like video game music is kind of what streamers will have to do from now on. So like FIFA music, you know, stuff that was in FIFA gameplay music, right? Like the old school FIFA tunes. Minecraft music, like that type of stuff is what streamers will have to use now. Like stuff that's in video games. Like companies can't copyright strike for stuff that's in the game already, right? That would be the most insane thing ever. I'm sure music companies will try, but they can't do anything with that, obviously, right? So no Lil Pump. Yeah, thank God you guys won't have to hear Lil Pump anymore. Okay, rare electrums or small rares are better. I mean, this doesn't really matter. My God, do I have 5 of these? Let's go, baby. Come on, man. Some of my best pulls this year have come from these packs, and last year, my best pulls did come from these packs. Please, let one of these 5 have something sick in them. Classical music, low-key bangs. Well, classical music would still be an issue, man. Alright, you know what? To speed this process up, I'm going to go ahead and do that. And gotta do that. Perfect. Rare Electrum packs were so OP last year. They were so good. So good. So before even the sale of Bobby Baggio, we're up to 3.8 mil. We have genuinely cleared 400,000 to 500,000 coins profit from the League SBC grind today. Or from today's grind in general. And we haven't packed anything. Right? If we're excluding that Bobby Baggio. Like, this is where the profits have come from. This is what I'm talking about if you're diligent with listing up items. I haven't hit anything of note. But because I have a system, I have a League SBC grind that I'm doing, I'm still clearing crazy profits right now. And this is what you guys can do. No problem. No problem. Guess I'll sell that. Raul Garcia won't sell, but this guy should sell. Damn, dude, what? So is it only the center mids that are like 10k? Never mind. Okay. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. So what was that? Like a 20k pack right there? The left back is still 30k. But you paid for the League SBC packs. Someone want to link !link Dean what we're doing? Okay, I don't know if I need him. Did they get rid of mid icons? Yeah, they were gone on Friday. How come you aren't saving rare golds for SBCs? Because I'm going to go unassigned. I already have a plan of players we're going to buy and stuff. If you practice the Sud Lib grind, it shouldn't take you more than 34 minutes for both to complete. See? Our Malika knows, man. He's the pro of it. Absolutely the pro. Keita will keep. Calvin doesn't sell. Doesn't sell. Doesn't sell. Absolutely does sell. 74 rated. This guy will be like 3-4k. Bannon is worth a little bit. Worth a little bit. Little bit. Bakayoko might sell for a bit. We got some room in the trade pile, so why not? I do the Sud in like 25 minutes, barely that. There you go. Yeah, it's a decent pack for sure. What's the new system I'm doing? Main leagues and Sud Lib right now. I might be bringing in the Pro League and the new Mexican League as well, because they're very cheap to do and have great packs and high rated players as well. So I might be bringing in the Pro League and the Mexican League as well into my grind. Maybe, just maybe. Castle. Barcelona. Nice, nice. See ya. Okay. 2 final packs. 2 small rares. And the mid-icon pack to finish things off. Again, thank you guys so much for the support. Other than the Moments Baggio. And what was that? 80 plus League SBCs. Pack luck hasn't been great. But 400 or 500k coin profit from the grind today is still a win in my opinion, dudes. I definitely think that's still a win. I think we've done very, very well here. Moments Baggio and then also 500k profit from the League SBC grind is great. Really, really nice. That's boards. Can it be a blue? It's not a blue and it's not a walkout. All right. So again, we haven't hit anything massive, but profit is profit. So we'll keep him. We'll keep him. We'll keep him. Van de Beek won't sell for anything anyways. Sydney won't sell either. All right. Now, what are we going to get from this mid icon, dudes? Thank you for watching. If you made it all the way here, smash the like button. I appreciate you guys greatly. We have 15 champs games to get into. God help me, bro. Please, oh my lord. Oh, dude. The half millisecond of hope there, seeing that Dutch flag, man. Cruyff is a center forward. Hullet is a center mid, so either way, I knew it wasn't going to be either one of the ones I wanted. Oh my god. There is Bear come. All right. Love you guys. We'll catch you on the flip side. Peace.